It is the surprise of your voice on the answering machine, the pristine awareness that you are in fact not here right now, that makes me bow my head bereft, swarming in the details of the day I left our home without a look back. Suddenly, I recall how our books longed to stay in neat stacks, how Steinbeck clung desperately to Kerouac, how after I packed, I curled like a fetus and sobbed amongst the detritus of our love affair, how I felt so sick as I clutched onto the stove and bore the weight of crushing your heart like a garlic clove under the blunt steel of a knife, the cold feel of a life together ending, coming back with frightening clarity as my thoughts are sending my words into a jumble I will leave after the beep. These days, it's a lot harder to sleep because sometimes the violence of the silence is so abrasive that it's like a Brillo pad, and so contagious that it makes my pillow sad to bear the weight of my head. The state of my bed is now a solitary republic, a one-man land of the free where we no longer exist, but I still feel you in my fist as it balls my comforter up around my neck and ears and seals me in like Ziploc against the years and the tick-tock of time spent without you. You, the one who brought flowers to my classroom. You, the sofa philosopher, the stay-at-home monk with a smile like sunshine who listens to funk in his headphones, whose color is the cool, calm tones of ocean, who bobs his head in motion to eclectic beats, greets every stranger in the street and meets each day like a new friend. You, the bend in my back, the strength in my bones, the one that taught me the sophistication of alone, who gave me my first real taste of home, is where the heart is. The hardest thing to repair is the bare or scorched by the intensity of fire, and is it not because of desire that we create a future and we cling to a past? My life like a vast film strip laid out before me. I have plugged you into every frame, but find you nowhere now. But if somehow I could suspend time, if I were able, I would hold it in the form of every breakfast table that ever connected us at the belly, and I would make time shine. With the infinity of bottomless coffee cups, I would give it the soundtrack of giggles and hiccups from drunken mornings spent watching the sunrise in my little red car. You are like an engagement ring that's never gonna arrive because it's New Year's Eve and there's a fucking blizzard outside, man. We just missed each other in the wide white weight of snow, in the dizzying flurry of I don't know, in the unpredictability of the way things go, and how could we know what died in our house just 7 miles from the Great Divide? God, I would still be by your side if didn't start with I, if you didn't start with why, if relationships didn't start with hi, hello, up in the yellow cathedral of clouds from which we now fall like rain, back to the earth, back to the inevitable pain of having to start all over again. Hi, this is your past. I'm not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. Hey, it's me. I was just calling because I couldn't sleep.